Good morning, amigas. Happy Monday. It is 10:20 a.m. and we're gonna start off with doing a Christmas slash winter decorations in my home haul. Let's go. So in the kitchen, it is not a lot, but I'm still gonna show you. I got my little truck with the tree towel right here with the matching floor mat. And then I just have the matching mittens, the red trucks. And then for over here in my dining, I do have this red and beige beading right here hanging on my curtains. And then over here for my couches, I do have these decorative pillows. We've got a red one, a mistletoe one. This one is my favorite. And then this white one. But it does have like snowflakes kind of on it. I know it's a little hard to see on camera. But it does have like embroidered snowflake prints. And then the green pillow. Got this little thing right here. I guess it's kind of just like, you know, fake snow type vibes, and I just have it right there. And then on this couch I do have this printed pillow, which I also actually love, and it even has this little like green pom-pom right here with the matching blanket and everything, just to add some accessorization. And then this is like the favorite spot over here. So starting off, we do have our red stockings that we literally just put last night. We do have these stockings as well that I got for these kids last year from the pregnancy center. This one we also just purchased at Walmart, and this is for our dog. So this is like the more personalized, customized stockings for the kids, literally son, daughter, dog. And then over here is just like the cute family matching vibe stockings. Over here, I did keep this green curtain and hanging from fall, and I just kind of like transitioned it over into winter just to still like have something right here on my curtains. And then the star of the show, it is our Christmas tree. I love it. These ornaments we've been having already for like a couple years. We have added slowly like these bigger ornament types, and then we do have like a few personalized ones. My son picked these out for him and his sister last year, and it was so cute. And then I do have this one that we got literally right before my son was born. Absolutely beautiful. And we just didn't have a topper just because, one, it's not going to fit, and two, like, it looks beautiful as is. Like, come on. You cannot tell me that our tree doesn't look beautiful. Also literally just got done doing some crafts, and this year I find myself wanting to do more like crafty holiday seasonal decorations, and I decided for fall I did a little bit of DIY crafts, but for winter I wanted to do a little bit more extra just to kind of like push myself and to really just make it feel more cozy, more special, more heartfelt and sentimental for my kids. My two kids are literally both toddlers. I have a 1.5-year-old and a soon-to-be 3-year-old. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this for me, but also for them. So let me show you. I did these little like snowflake things in green, red, and yellow. Absolutely love that I have something right here now, and it's just much more like visually pleasing for the kitchen. And I just added these little yellow, red, and green like pumpkins kinda, and then just the topper did like a different color. Then over here from my fireplace, it was looking a little bit boring. So I decided to add this chain, and same thing, it has similar colors, red, green, and yellow, and that's just kind of like the vibes that's going on right here. So it definitely does feel like much more filling and just much more homey, cozy, and heartfelt. Good morning, amigas. Happy Tuesday. It is 7:45 a.m. and we're getting ready for the day. I already got my daughter's outfit ready, this yellow dress with these blue shorts. And then I have my son's outfit ready, this gray muscle shirt with these dark blue shorts. I already got both of their socks ready. I already turned off the night light and the white noise. I am going to be washing my daughter's blankets. That's why I just took everything off. But I did already make my son's bed. I still need to go get dressed, make my bed, and just finish up the things that I gotta do upstairs before we go downstairs. Long story short, me and my husband slept in our guest bed last night and it's kind of a mess. I gotta fix the bed. Hubby has got to get to this at some point, but because this is our extra room, like it doesn't really bug me 100%, just like 50%, but he'll get to that at some point. But like the main mess here is the bed. So let me fix this bed ASAP. All right. Bed has been made. I fixed it up a little bit just because the cables were kind of like messy. And then I just moved everything over here on this side. I feel like it's just like better and it just looks cleaner instead of just being like holding on by a thread leaning right there. Just literally lay it on the wall where it's more stable. But let's turn off the light and let's get out of the guest room. All right, now for up here, I do need to pay a little bit more attention to my bathroom floors. So I'm gonna sweep the floors plus vacuum all upstairs because we do have carpet all upstairs except the bathroom. So let me get to the floor cleaning. All right, after doing my chores I wanted to do of the day for upstairs, now I can finally finish getting ready because we do need to go to Walmart and buy a couple of things. I need to buy a new shower curtain for my bathroom because mine is getting nasty. Plus we need to go get a little birthday present for my good friend's daughter. It is her birthday today and I want to go get her a little birthday present, and then hoping to go over, just stop by, wish her happy birthday, give her the present, and that's why we need to go to Walmart. So I do need to get dressed for the day. I'm also trying to see if I can make it to today's story time. It is at 11:30 and I just don't know timeline wise how everything is gonna go, plus just with the vibes of the kids, because we need to go to Walmart first things first, and then I also want to be home in time for lunch. So we'll see the vibes about if we're gonna go to story time or not, but main objective for right now is that we need to get out of this house and go to Walmart. So let me do my hair real quick. Okay, well, let me start with some deodorant. For my amigas who have been following me and just keep up with me on social media, I feel like I've talked about this before, but in terms of cleaning and laundry and everything and just like maintenance of the home, I used to have a schedule. I used to have a day for everything on cleaning and laundry and all these things. But this was prior to me making and selling food and starting that small business. And honestly, for the month of November, I have been feeling like that has been slipping away from my hands. And like, yes, I voluntarily decided to make and sell tamales, and you know, it's just sacrifices you have to make with certain things. And yes, my husband, he is home when I make and sell the tamales and everything, and I have it set like that on purpose so like that he can be home and tend to the home and the kids and everything. But the thing is, one, I have this internal issue of like, if it's not clean to my standard, then it's not 100% clean. But also too, because I am the predominant one who cleans and does laundry and just maintains the home, I don't always tell my husband what my cleaning and laundry schedule is, and I don't have it like written down, posted up or anything like that. So he's obviously not a mind reader and he doesn't know my work schedule as the housekeeper. And so just slowly things started slipping away because I was not having a consistent routine of doing the tamales and all of that stuff. And then because I did have a consistent routine of cleaning and everything, things were just like interfering with one another. And long story short, the housework was slipping out from my hands and it was just getting overwhelming. And so, although it was overwhelming and a bit stressful and a bit disappointing, I guess, on my end to have let the house maintenance kind of like be put at the bottom of the list, it was with good intentions and with valid reasoning, because we were doing something different and we weren't having a consistent routine or schedule with the whole tamales thing. But as of now, we are officially on a routine with the tamales, and just that whole process of cooking and selling food, which will definitely help us out in the future, just with one, having a schedule and a routine and knowing what to expect. Two, having a schedule once again for house maintenance. And even if we need to move things around, then so be it. As long as there's a schedule and some kind of routine for that, I know we can thrive in that setting. And three, this is something that is all with good intentions. And this is something that we're doing new, but together as a united front. And I have my husband's back and he has my back and everything. So with that being said, the main takeaway of all of this is, as a type A person, as someone who thrives on schedule, routine, knowing what's going to happen on each day, and just all of those things, sometimes when things are out of our control, it is not the end of the world. And I know that it's much easier said than done, but at the end of the day, something is always going to have to get done, whether it be housework or cooking or cleaning or chores and errands outside of the home. There's always something that's going to have to get done, but there's always tomorrow to get those things done, to get that list checked off, because we are only one person with two hands, with 2 feet, and there's only so much that we can just keep giving away before it turns into something much more deeper than that, like, you know, stress levels, anxiety levels, sometimes even depression, and just all of those other negative emotions can start, you know, spewing to the top and just overflowing the lid. So all in all, I am glad that we are mid-November and now we're making changes to make sure that we thrive not only in our home and home maintenance, but also in the small business that I have of cooking and selling food. So it was getting a little bit overwhelming, and I'm not gonna lie, it was getting a little bit stressful and a little bit chaotic, but I'm glad that we're making changes, all for the better. And at the end of the day, I'm just glad that we're a united team and that we have each other's backs and we're just supporting one another. But with that being said, let me finish getting ready. I just sprayed on the hairspray, and I have been loving this hairspray, by the way. I recently got it in my last pharmacy package that just got delivered to my home, and I have been loving it. I am one to always favor having my hair out of my face and most of the times grabbed, so I'm always going to have some kind of product in my hair, hairspray or hair pomade or hair gel, whatever. Preferably I like hairspray for my hair. And with this hairspray that I've been using, it has literally been top tier, chef's kiss. First of all, it doesn't have this nasty, overwhelming, perfumey smell. Second, this is a big bottle, so this is gonna last me a long time. Third, it's affordable. Fourth, look at this cute purple. Like, the color is just cute. And fifth, the way how it works is that it feels like a mist. It doesn't feel like a sharp stream. It feels like a mist. And once I put it on my hair and I just pretty much let it sit into my hair and let it dry up, it just works its magic. Like, instantly my hair is firmed, it is hardened, like, it looks so sleek. And literally what it says, Dr. Situna styling, I'm able to style my hair with the hairspray. Like, yes, this is like a basic style. It's literally just a mid pony with the ponytail braided and then just like a small slit in the middle. This is my version of styling my hair, and I love it because Literally around this time last year, I gave myself DIY bangs, and I have been on the journey of growing out my bangs. And so at this point, my bangs are probably like up to here, but I still have bangs and I absolutely hate them, and I don't like them in my face. I don't like them to show. I don't like people to know that I have bangs when they see me. And so I have my bangs slick back just with the hairspray and some water. Like, you wouldn't even be able to tell that I had bangs with the way how my hair is looking. So that just goes to show that this hairspray is definitely worth it. I 100% recommend if we're looking to try out some hairspray, especially now with the holidays coming up and everything, and you're going to be out and about with family and gatherings and cookouts and coffee dates and everything. You're going to want to be looking cute, and you're going to want to be feeling nice. And this hairspray can definitely do that for you, amigas. Just wanted to put that out there. But I am now done and ready for the day, so let's get out the home and let's head over to Walmart. Hello, amigas. Good morning. Today is a brand new day, Wednesday morning, and we just got back from Walmart. But before I get into the Walmart grocery haul, let me show y'all my mom OOTD of the day. So I got this black tank top from Old Navy. I got these gray shorts in the size small from Bass Pro Shop. And then my white slip-on Vans per usual with the black and white colors. I believe they're in the size 8 from Vans. And then for accessories, I obviously have my wedding ring, engagement ring, and then my silver bracelet. And my nails, of course. Get into the nails, ladies. But anywho, enough about me. Let's get into this Walmart grocery shopping haul. Alright, ladies, let's get into this haul. In no specific order, we do have this Josh wine in this color. I don't know, I've never tried this before, but I have heard great things about this brand, so we're gonna try out some wine. I do have 1 gallon of 1% milk. This is my absolute favorite creamer, and I got it obviously because I love it, but also for my hubby to try it. He has not tried it. This is going to be his first time trying it, and I'm so excited. This is the Mexican hot chocolate from the brand Nestle Coffee Mate, and it is limited edition only, the classic Abuelita hot chocolate. Literally chef's kiss. Also have distilled white vinegar, Florida's Natural orange juice with pulp. I do have 2 bags of ground beef, complete pancake and waffle mix, buttermilk flavor from Great Value. I also have sandwich meat. This is Black Forest ham plus sliced Colby Jack cheese. Most of these things are going to be Great Value Walmart brand. I also have Imperial butter. We go through butter so much in this house, so at this point I just need to start buying the tub. I also have 2 white onions, a head of lettuce, 4 cans of tomato sauce, and then I have a small pack of cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, and then a big pack of cheese. This is Colby Jack and Monterey Jack cheese. And then I do have 2 cans of tomato, basil, garlic pasta sauce. And then I got 2 bottles of Mott's for Tots apple juice with Made for Kids edition. And then a big old pack of some Frank's Wieners. And then I have a dozen of cage-free brown eggs. Finishing it off, I do have 2 loaves of this Sara Lee 100% whole wheat bread. And I do have boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So, 1, I typically go to Walmart to buy groceries for our house. 2, it is the more affordable because I'm able to get the Great Value Walmart brand. 3, I already have meals set for everything. So I have 6 meals set in mine. I have 2 with ground beef, 2 with chicken, and 2 with no meat. So for the ground beef, I'm going to be doing spaghetti and lasagna. For the chicken, I'm going to do breaded chicken and chicken tostadas. And then for the non-meats, I'm going to be doing chilaquiles and fideo soup with quesadillas. And like I mentioned, the wine is just for us to try, mommy and daddy time. Creamer for coffee essentials. Vinegar is for laundry, and a few other things are just for like lunches. So like the bread, cheese sandwiches are for lunches, sandwiches. Apple juice, always gotta have apple juice on standby with toddlers. And then a few of these things I did pay with WIC, so not everything was paid out of pocket for. The things that I did pay out of pocket for, it was literally like $1 or $2 off from it totaling $100. So the majority of it I did pay out of pocket, but there was a few select items that I was able to purchase with WIC. All right, baking is now in session. I'm gonna be making my cinnamon raisin bread. I do have my recipe on my iPad, so that's what I'm gonna be going off of and just doing it now, so like that I can get a head start to hopefully have some cinnamon raisin bread as a late night snack later on with some hot chocolate before the after I put the kids down and after I've showered and everything and I have my moment to myself. So let's make my cinnamon raisin bread together.